During a discussion with the Member of Parliament and Attorney-at-Law, he made those remarks as he went on to justify the reason for his statement.
Why is this process restricted only to Region 4? And to that extent, Wendell, it is putting in place legislatively a legislative system, and through that process, an electoral system that would be unequal.
Forde is of the view that one of the major issues which should have been addressed in the reform process is the voters list.
And I believe that bloat in electoral lists, that excessive number that cannot be backed by actual real persons, is one of the main areas that we should be focusing on in terms of reform and the production and maintenance of a proper database and a proper official list of electors.
During his introductory remarks, the Attorney-at-Law posited that electoral reforms speak to any change or amendment in legislation which govern electoral processes, beginning with the registration process and culminating with the declaration of results.
So electoral reform would relate to changes, preferably improvements or refinements to that electoral process and arrangement, starting all the way from the registration all the way down to the declaration of the results.
The Shadow Minister went on to ascertain that electoral reform is necessary at this time, given what transpired during the conduct of the 2020 general and regional elections. He believes, however, that the incumbent administration is seeking to adjust the laws in such a way that it would become subservient to the ruling party. The Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Anil Nandlal, during an interview on a local station recently, posited to the contrary, asserting that the proposed amendments do not seek in any way to give an advantage to any political party.
But I wish to assure you that there is no sinister motive, and these are not in any form or fashion designed to enhance the political fortunes of any political party.
Notwithstanding those statements by the Attorney General, Forde maintained that the proposed amendments are retrograde and deficient in nature, and that they seek to serve the interests of the governing party. Just recently, the leader of the Alliance for Change, Kemraj Ramjitan, called for a complete reset of the process to accommodate the perspectives of a wider cross-section of society, even as he called for the involvement of the recently appointed Law Reform Commission, which has been excluded from the process. Wendell Badrie for the HGP Nightly News.